going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're doing a video about how's it pull, how's it tow. I've had a lot of you contact me and ask me. Apparently there's a lot of people on the fence about buying a new truck right now, specifically a Ram half-ton. I've had a lot of you ask me to do a video about how's it pull. Well, this is the first thing we're pulling with this truck. I haven't pulled with it yet. We're still sitting here outside of Mako. Just loaded it up. I have no idea how it pulls. We're about to find out together. For better or for worse, I'm going to tell you guys in this video. So let's get into it. So here it is, guys. It's my brand new 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn with the Hemi 2-wheel drive, and we're about to take it for its first haul. Now, it's important that I mention this because a lot of people don't know. You need to center your weight on your trailer. Okay, it is not fair to pull the car all the way up, dragging your back end across the ground, and then complain about how your car tows if you're not hauling your load right. That sounded anyway? Yeah, you want to haul your load right, guys. Distribute the weight as evenly as possible across the rear axles of your trailer. Keep as much weight as possible off the tongue. All right, and you won't have that squat issue. Okay, now if you're hauling something super heavy, you might, but in this case, we got a trailer that weighs I don't know, a couple thousand, 2,500 pounds. A car that probably weighs 3,500 pounds. The towing capacity of this truck is 11,700 pounds. So we're not even close. We're not even close. This truck could haul a ton more. This truck has 130, 140 miles on the odometer. It's brand spanking new, straight from the dealership. So we're going to strap this thing down here, and then we're going to take it on the highway, and we're going to see how it pulls. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I am a little nervous. I'm used to my 2021 Ram 2500 with the Cummins. All right? That thing could haul like nothing was behind it. So I'm definitely a little bit worried about a half-ton and how it's going to handle. So I figure we'll do this review together. I'll tell you how it does for me. And then some of you folks out there that are on the fence about a half-ton, you know, hopefully this helps you out with your decision one way or another. I'm unbiased. I don't care. Either way it goes, I'm going to tell you what happens. Let's get to it. All right, guys. First impressions here. Let's see. Let's turn off the cruise control. What do we got? 168 on the odometer. That's it. She's only got 168 miles on her. There's a guy behind us driving the wrong way on a one-way. Wow. And now he's turning left from a wrong way on a one-way. Unbelievable. Honest to God, this makes me not want to drive. Really does. Makes me not want to drive anymore. Look, see all the cars coming? This is a one-way, man. You can't turn around and go backwards on the one-way. He did it though. He did though. Okay. First time hauling anything with this truck. This is from a dig. Let's see what it feels like. Okay. You can feel the weight behind it. You feel that weight back there, babe? Yeah. Okay, you could feel the weight, like no joke. You can see in the rearview mirror there she is. There's no denying that the truck has a load on it. But with that said, she's got no issues at all pulling it, like none. I'm gonna go ahead and get over because we're gonna have to get this thing on the highway here in a minute. Now, how does it feel compared to the Cummins turbo diesel? It's... This is going to sound crazy, okay? But bear with me and I'll try to explain it. The Cummins had so much torque, man. So much torque. This thing, I think it's got about 430 foot-pounds of torque and probably 400 horsepower, something like that. But the power is instantaneous. Like, as soon as you hit the gas, you've got power. In the Cummins, it wasn't quite like that. In the Cummins, because it was a turbo diesel, you know, you hit the gas and it would build up power relatively quickly, but not like a naturally aspirated gasoline engine, man. You hit the gas on this and she just goes. With the Cummins, you know, there was a slight delay how the brakes feel coming to a stop. Honestly, very nice. Very nice. Another thing that I will say about the Cummins is that although I think it was pretty much top of the line. It was the 2500, not a 35, not a dually, single rear wheel. But I had the limited Longhorn edition, or Laramie Longhorn Limited. I don't remember. It was something to that effect. Either way, it was a very luxurious and very well-optioned truck. It was $88,000. This truck was $35,000. It's $35,000 for this Bighorn edition with the Hemi two-wheel drive. And I could tell you this, riding empty, the 2500, it was a bumpy ride. It really was. The 2500 preferred to be loaded down. When you put a trailer on it and a car behind it, she was in heaven. Like, that's how that thing wanted to ride. This one, when it's empty, it rides, it's a daily. You know what I mean? It is a daily driver, super comfortable. And when you put a trailer behind her, like we are right now, honest to God, guys, it's super comfortable. The bumpiness gets a little bit worse. You feel the bumps a little bit better. There's a lot of weight behind it. But this is most likely the biggest load I'm going to haul with this truck. And it's a fairly good load for a car hauler and a car behind it, man. We're probably talking 6,000 or so pounds. And I'm not going to be heavy on it. No issue. No issue. There we go. There we go. There's almost 65 miles an hour. The camera shake is probably going to be pretty bad here. This is a horrible, horrible road. I mean, it's an awful road. It doesn't matter if you're in the 2500 or the 1500. This road sucks. There's divots everywhere, so it's constantly like blah, 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 blah. It is awful. But I can tell you right now, we're going 66 miles an hour in tow mode. We're hauling. We got the car behind us. This thing has met every one of my expectations, and I'll be quite honest with you. Thanks to the price difference, I love this truck more than that 2500 Laramie Limited Longhorn. I do. This is such a better truck for what I'm doing. All right, now let's get a little ways down the road. I might change my mind, okay? Let's continue on a little bit, and let's see how I feel about it here in just a few minutes. Well, guys, here's what I'm going to tell you. Now that I've had a chance to experience it on the city streets, on the highway, and all of that, pulling a fairly heavy load behind it, this truck is perfect for what I need. I can't tell you if it's perfect for what you need. I can only tell you that it's perfect for me and what I do, man. She is a hell of a hauler. It did just fine hauling this heavy-ass car and trailer all the way, highway, city streets, bad roads, good roads, all. It did all of it seamlessly. Now, there is a difference between this truck and the Ram 2500 that I had, and that is, this one is kind of opposite of that one. When this one's empty, it rides super smooth. But when you got a heavy load on it, it becomes a little more bumpy. You feel things a lot more in this truck than you would in a 25 or a 3500. Either way, it got the job done. That's what's important, and it managed to pull 14 miles a gallon doing it, which in my opinion is very, very impressive. I don't know what most of the newer Cummins get, but as far as my brand new 2500, that thing would get 16, 17 miles a gallon fairly regularly loaded down. So I can live with this. This truck, $35,000 versus the $88,000 Ram 2500 Limited Longhorn Laramie, whatever the hell it was. I'll take this all day long for the money. In my opinion, best damn truck for the money you're going to get. Seriously. Hemi, two-wheel drive. This thing's a workhorse, man. There's really nothing else to say. For those of you that, this is just a short video for those of you that said, hey, how does it do? How does it compare to the Ram 2500? Guys, it's got plenty of horsepower. It's got plenty of torque. It hauls just fine. And I got no complaints. None. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, man. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Drop your comments below. Maybe you've got some experience with a 1500, 25, 3500. Maybe you can add something down in the comment section down below. You know, personally, I think any of you that have had a 1500 and a 2500, I think you're going to agree with me. A 1500 is perfectly capable for most of the stuff that the average person is going to do. When you start getting into the 25 and 3500, yeah, number one, you're getting into money. And number two, you're going to be hauling some heavy loads. For daily driving, though, they're not that great. This is perfect for daily driving, and it does damn good hauling a heavy load behind it. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.